You don't need your metro card. Then you have your VID. Let's see how VID help you.
Arif bin Muhamad. So today we're going to conduct the interview regarding Putra VID and Putra Bus. So here we have, can you introduce yourself?
Okay, so my name is Nurhanis Binti Muhamad. I am the student of UPM. My matric number is 189914.
Okay, thank you. So I would like to ask the first question. Do you know about Putra VID and the Putra Bus apps?
Yes.
Can you explain to us what you know about it?
Okay, so first of all, what I know about Putra VID, basically, before this, we have a matric card that is in the form of matric card. But then, now we want to reduce the waste of cards. Yes, reduce the waste of cards. So we are going to use the matric cards in a digital way, which is we have an app called Putra VID. So in the Putra VID, we have matric cards, and the matric cards we can scan, we can so in the future there might be a system where people or the students of UPM will get married through the Putra VID. So if the students in UPM don't have Putra VID apps, then they cannot get married and they cannot stay in the college.
Oh, I see. So it's making it easier to collect marriage.
Yes, it's making it easier to collect marriage. And as for Putra Bus is an app that will show where the bus is at in the UPM. So there are 17 road, 11 road, according to the bus usually how they cycle.
I see. So it helps the students to estimate where is the bus.
It helps the student how to estimate. But then I find it somehow difficult to understand how to use the Putra Bus, because whenever I open for the 10 and 11 college, since I'm from 11 college, I don't understand where exactly the bus is.
I see.
I was like, where is this? So I think maybe anyone who know how to edit the apps can make it more easier and more friendlier for us to use, so that the students who don't know how to see the maps, who don't know how to
navigate
can. Yes, I don't know how to navigate.
That's really good, apps. So final question, I think. Do you think what do you have to say about this app? Do you think there's an improvement can be made? Do you think it's beneficial? And do you think that a lot of people are aware about these apps? Because I interview other people and most of them are not aware.
Okay. So basically, I find that many people are not aware because they don't listen to the talk during the orientation day.
I see.
So if they are listening to the talk during orientation day, there are people who talks about Putra VID and Putra Bus. So actually, we cannot blame the university side, but then maybe university can also do another alternative. Can do more alternative to
Like making
spread
more talks.
Yes, more talks
about
to spread the Putra VID and Putra Bus so that people will know and aware about it.
So all in all, it's a really good apps with a lot of improvements that can be improved. So thank you Aina from that year, and that is from us. Thank you.
Here are the responses that we have obtained from the survey that we have created, titled Putra VID and Putra Bus applications. From the first question, we can see that the number of female students are higher than the male students. We then asked them when was the first time that they heard about these applications. We can see that the first year students are aware of these applications compared to the other students from different year. This is because they are the first batch who were introduced to these applications. Therefore, the students from different year were not aware of it. Next, we asked them whether they have downloaded the apps, and we can see that the responses are almost balanced, where 53.6% answered yes and 46.4% answered no, which is why we asked where did they heard about these applications. The options for University Talk and Friends are higher than the other, as the University Talk were given to the first year students during their orientation, while the other students knew about these apps through their friends. The next question is, do you think that these applications are good? We can see that the majority of the responses answered yes. Finally, we asked them if they are going to use the applications after knowing about it. Clearly, we can see that 50% of the responses answered yes, while the remaining of the responses are no and maybe, as these applications are still new and most of the other students are still not aware of it.